Howdy y'all, this is Wayne from Dallas, Texas. I react to all things UK and anything UK related. I've had several suggestions to react to a channel called Girl Gone London. I don't really know anything about this channel, and a particular video was not requested, so I found one here called Easy Holiday British Stuffing Recipe, very few ingredients. So it's almost the holidays. I love to bake and cook. Our Thanksgiving is coming up soon. I'll be making homemade stuffing myself. Just cook crazy on Thanksgiving here. That's pretty much my main job. So I'm interested to see what type of holiday British stuffing you make, and I'm interested to get into this Girl Gone London video. And so let's see what she's got.
Take a tablespoon of oil and heat it up. I literally cannot even see right now.
Girl Gone London.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Girl Gone London channel. Today we are doing some more cooking in the kitchen British style. Today we are going to make British stuffing, which traditionally would be served like with a Christmas dinner or a roast dinner. It is around the holidays now, so I'm going to make it for a Christmas dinner preparation, but you can have it all year round. Now, if you've ever wondered why I bend over a lot when doing these cooking videos, it's because my kitchen is relatively small, because welcome to the UK, and I don't have an island, and so we're just kind of winging it, bringing you along with me. So I'm going to talk about the ingredients and then show you what I'm doing. If you've had stuffing before, obviously most countries have their own version of stuffing, or sometimes called dressing. This is the British version, so it's sage and onion stuffing, and we're going to be making them into actually like rounded balls that you would either use to stuff your Christmas turkey, or you can just eat them on the side. You can get the ingredients really easily in most parts of the world. There's no kind of crazy British ingredients that you wouldn't be able to source. So this is an easy one and a relatively quick one to try at home if you're wanting to do some British cooking. Okay, let's talk ingredients. So you are going to need 1 medium or large onion. I have really small ones, so I'm going to do 2 tiny onions.
So I do want to do some British cooking. I'll put up my Buy Me a Coffee link. If you'd like to see me cook some British dishes, you can go there and leave a small contribution. If I get, a few or a handful, I'll do some British cooking.
But you're just going to need 1 regular size onion, 1 egg, some white breadcrumbs or plain breadcrumbs, and some fresh sage, as well as a little bit of salt and pepper for seasoning, and some vegetable oil. Okay, so I'm going to be cooking here so you can see what I'm doing, and I'll walk you step by step. So first things first, we are going to dice our onions.
It's always like the first thing you do in everything you cook. All the recipes are like, dice an onion. So she's got some skills cutting up that onion. Oh, she's really dicing it up good.
Okay, we've got our onion. My eyes are burning. And we are going to now take a tablespoon of oil and heat it up. I literally cannot even see right now. And heat it up on the stove. 1 tablespoon. Put that on medium heat. And we're not going to leave this too long. So we're really just letting the onion soften, but not turn colors.
Done this thousands of times.
Okay, So now I've done my onion, so it hasn't changed color, it has gone soft, it's only been a couple of minutes, so it doesn't need to be a super long time. And I've gotten myself a mixing bowl, and now I'm going to mix in the ingredients. So to this bowl, I'm going to add my onion. I'm also
put
going
that onion
to
in the
add
bowl.
my breadcrumbs. Now, the recipe calls for 80 grams, which is about 3 ounces. So I'm going to use my kitchen scale and pour in 80 grams. There we go. Now I'm going to take my fresh sage and I'm going to chop up about a tablespoon.
Yeah, I don't measure so much. Just eyeball most of the things.
Put that in my mixture. Go ahead and mix that up. Now I'm going to take my egg and I'm actually going to crack it in a separate bowl first because I want to beat it before it goes in.
So you gotta crack that egg.
Okay, and now I'm going to add my egg to my mixture. Mix that all together. And the egg is going to be the binding agent. So I am now going to get a roasting tin and I'm going to shape them into balls and cook them in the oven for about 30 minutes at around 200 Celsius or 400 Fahrenheit. So let me just find a roasting tin. Well, I can't find a roasting tin, so we're going with a baking tray. So now take it out with your hands, shape into a ball like that, and put it on your tray.
I can make this recipe real easy. I've never...
Now we're gonna cook for 30 minutes in the oven and I'll show you what they look like when they're done.
I've never seen balls
They
like that.
may have been left in the oven just a few minutes too long. I may have gotten slightly distracted, but they look pretty good. So let me show you what our final result is. Here we go, British stuffing balls. So again, these are sage and onion. Go ahead and eat those with your Christmas dinner or your Sunday dinner as a really delicious side. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more British recipes, tutorials, crafts, information, and a lot more. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.
Looks good. Alright, that was a good video there. Now, I have made a lot of stuffing in my life. I've never made stuffing into those ball shapes like that. Is that pretty common that you have on your Sunday roast or your Christmas dinner? Normally, of course, you know, I make stuffing once a year on Thanksgiving, and it goes in the bird. Occasionally, just make a pan of it. Now, when I cook for Thanksgiving every year, I'll do a theme like, I think last year was orange, so then I had like an orange glaze on my turkey. I had all the dishes incorporated orange, not all of them, but a lot of them. I've done sage before. I love the smell of sage. as a theme, and then you have like, a sage basted turkey. Excuse me so much. It's been a long day. So yeah, I make stuffing, but never into balls. So I'm super curious if that's something you folks do. Now, she just used breadcrumbs. I'm not accustomed to doing that. Usually you can dry out some bread, cut them up into little cubes or squares, and make stuffing that way. This year, my theme for Thanksgiving is honey, which was suggested by my son, whose name is Sage, oddly enough. So I'll incorporate honey into dishes. I'll incorporate it into even desserts. I'll incorporate it into our sweet potato casserole. I incorporate honey into our stuffing. So this year I'll make, seeing as honey is a theme, I'll make a cornbread jalapeno honey stuffing for our dinner. I don't know if that's something you do there, but this is definitely a dish I could make, and I'm kind of curious now. I might just make it and see what those are like, just baked into little balls like that. So is there anything that you love to cook on your Sunday roast or your Christmas dinner? Let me know what your favorite foods are. And please just take a minute, like and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, see you later.